Entering the game, number 23, Snoopy Davidson, and leaving the game, number 15, Samuel Goney.
Alright, and we're back for the second half of Chattanooga FC against New Orleans Jesters. I've heard we had a little technical glitch during the first half of the broadcast, and some of you couldn't hear us very well, and so I apologise for that. We've taken the person outside and made him wear a Knoxville shirt for the rest of the match, so apologies for that one. But we are here for the second half all the way through, and as we mentioned earlier, 1-0 to Chattanooga FC, with that great goal for Felipe Oliveira in the second minute with the assist from Juan Hernandez. And it's been a good first half. Game's flowed well. We've enjoyed watching the skills on both sides. Chattanooga having the lion's share of the attack, which we're pleased to see. And we'll see what the coach has told them in the locker room in the second half, and if they come out playing a different way. So teams change sides. Chattanooga playing from your right to your left. New Orleans in the white with the black shorts, playing left to right. Oliveira again trying to get something going. Charlie Clark outnumbered. Oliveira, oh, and that shot almost kisses the upright post on the far side. So close. That's kind of how Chattanooga been all the way through this game so far, just trying to get that second goal. So looking good again, putting New Orleans on the back foot. New Orleans trying that long ball again, trying to get something moving. But again, Chattanooga anticipating very well. Stephen Rocker streaking forward, setting Charlie Clark free. Oh, and the offside flag is late. Charlie Clark is frustrated by that one. That was a great little move there. Just got to step away from his marker. Free kick to New Orleans. They're going to go that long ball again, trying to get something moving. Emerson Williams says thank you and heads it back into play. Chattanooga trying to come forward again. Hernandez setting Oliveira free. Oliveira called with the offside flag. I think the linesman got a new flag for Christmas and he wants to use it and he's waving around a lot. So, yeah, we know you got a new flag, thanks. So, 2 offside calls there. If Chattanooga get one of those right, they're going to be in the scoring zone very quickly. Chattanooga doing that give and go they like to do so well, trying to focus again on possession, not being too crazy. Making sure they pass the ball to a player in the blue each time. Almost Sanchez giving it away there, but recovering nicely. Bouquet to Oliveira. Oliveira again bothering the defence. Bouquet gets the ball back. Tried to set Santiago more off there and didn't quite come off. Both sides are running a lot. They'll be exhausted in this game. They're just running themselves crazy. So for more. All the way back to Hernandez. Chattanooga still building. Not a good pass from Hernandez there. New Orleans get a chance to break. Cut out there by Sanchez and Chattanooga into space again. Bouquet winning that challenge. Feliciano slowing it down, back to Oliveira. Chattanooga being patient here. Still that 1-goal lead, but they'd like more. Both teams playing pretty much as they left the second half. Chattanooga still being aggressive. Knoxville trying to get a move going, not able to get that last connection going. Kean, what are you seeing? Anything like that, or are you seeing something I'm not seeing?
No, I pretty much agree with that. It's pretty good offense by Chattanooga. They're passing the ball very well, but the last pass is just not connecting the way they'd like it to.
Okay. As we said in the first half, we didn't hear us say it, the New Orleans are top of the league table in the NPSL South right now, with a very big goal difference of 8. So we're hoping to maybe do some of that and do some damage to it and get some goals back for Chattanooga too. But having a team that scored a lot of goals, they're not showing that much aggression to get any more tonight. They're 2 players we were saying to watch out for. Tom Pears, number 10, who scored in the last 2 games, followed by Mason Walsh, number 7, who's been giving them a lot of assists. Those are 2 you should be watching out for certain in the New Orleans team tonight.
I will say this though, that Mason Walsh hasn't had much of a chance to break out at all. He's been pretty well defended every time he touches the ball. So
he has. Chattanooga have obviously done the research and they've been looking on, keeping 2 defenders on him. There's a nice long ball. Just too long, it runs out for the goal kick for Chattanooga. But, again, those long balls look great, but the more you do of those, the more of those you have to run onto, the more you burn energy up, and it makes the players tireder faster.
And it doesn't feel good when they don't connect either.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's frustrating. So back into play for Chattanooga. Back out again. Clark trying to go on a slow low run, runs out of space, and
Chad Collins comes out and scoops it up.
Collins is playing a bit better. He's coming out a bit more aggressive. So
I think that first goal caught him flat-footed.
He did.
He's been pretty on top of it since.
He has, hasn't he? So he has. Had a couple of stretches, not too bad. So So we've got a couple of guests in the studio tonight. We've got a couple of Chattanooga FC players tonight who came up and volunteered to talk to the great public out there in YouTube land. So we'll bring him on in a minute. Here comes Oliveira again, on his own though, 2-on-1. He got away from everyone there, including the supporting players. Chattanooga making the shot. Clark, cannot get the connection. New Orleans having to make a panicky defence there. So yeah, tonight we've got Soren Juhasczyk and Nick Crouch here with us. So if you guys want to step over and say hello to everybody at home, come on in. How you doing, guys?
Good. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever part of the world you are from.
Thank you, Matt. Here's Nick.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Huh?
Good to hear from you, Nick. So both of you are out today for various reasons, and I'm sure the fans at home are aware of. So we thought we'd take the chance to get you to speak to us a little bit and tell us about how you see tonight's game going. What do you think so far?
Definitely. Well, going forward, we look absolutely great. You know, we're moving the ball around, 1-2 touch. It doesn't look like we're making anything too complicated.
Let's see.
Yes.
Another good shot. Wow. What are you seeing, Nick? How's it look to you?
Oh, it's looked quite good. We've looked quite solid defensively as well, so we haven't really not caused us any problems. But I mean, the one thing we've obviously struggled with the last few games is obviously a slow start, and a lot of teams have been on top of us the first 25 minutes of the game. Obviously, tonight getting that early goal within the first few minutes probably helped us out a lot. Made us teams looked a lot more comfortable on the ball, and like Soren said, we've been passing, we've been playing nice football, so it's been nice. It's been good to watch.
Yeah, it's been good to watch. I think a lot of people say that about this game so far. So, what was the mood in the dressing room before the game after the 1-1 draw with Asheville? What was the mood today after that game on Wednesday?
Everyone seems quite in good spirits to that. Obviously, being down to 10 men for half of the game last on Wednesday. So obviously,
hello. Here we go.
Something going on right there.
A little bit of argy-bargy. The referee's taking care of it. What's he going to do? That's the first time they got physical in this game so far. So referee wants to talk to the players on his own and not listen to anybody else's opinion. You really don't want to do that and get in the referee's face. You want to let him do his thing with the two players that did the offence.
This referee has control of the game.
Yeah.
He's done really well.
It's definitely something that is different.
It is a contrast, isn't it, from Wednesday? Yeah, it is.
Definitely
so good to see that. That's right. So we'll see if he gets. Yeah, it's cautions. Nobody's getting the cards, so we can put the cards down again. All right. So So it's interesting to see how you guys see it on the field, how we see it in the commentary box, and you see things and hear things we don't. So all right, New Orleans getting the free kick, but it's way out. So they can make something out of this. They've rehearsed this in their drills in training. You've got the Chattanooga blaring in their ears, of course. Doesn't help. And pushed out again. Juan Hernandez again, pushing them out. Ball's bouncing around. A bit of pulling there on the shirts. So New Orleans going for the quick kick. That doesn't lead to much and runs out for a goal kick. So yeah, good game to watch so far. So it's the last home game for a while. You guys are on the road for the next 5 games. Are you looking forward to that or not looking forward to it?
It's definitely something new for me personally. Obviously, I've not played 5 away games in probably I don't think I've ever played 5 consecutive away games, so it's definitely something new. But I mean, got a good team chemistry. Everyone loves spending time together and being around each other. So I'm sure it'll be no different while we're on the road playing against someone else. And it's just the only difference will be is the amount. The crowd won't follow us as far. So that's the only difference really being here in Finley.
The crowd
got such an amazing fan base here. So I mean, they do travel quite well as well. Obviously, we had a lot that travel down to Detroit. So
that's right.
There's obviously only a certain fight, especially.
There's a yellow.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Yellow for kicking the ball away. That was silly. So we're holding up a yellow card in front of the microphone. If you're at home, you can hear me waving a yellow card in front of the microphone. There you go. So yeah, that's silly kicking the ball away like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I saw you've done a lot of road trips last year.
Yes.
Before, how do you approach the road trips?
I mean, road trips are vital, honestly,
Yeah.
especially in the long run. We need to pick up points on the road.
Yeah.
Definitely need to pick up points at home, but if we could do it on the road, we'll be in good standings at the end of the season.
Yeah.
It will be scrappy, some games may
Right.
not nice, different
Right.
area, different fields. Our field
Well, that's
is
it.
massive.
We are lucky. Our field is so great.
But somewhere like Nashville, they're a little bit narrower, so
Yeah,
the speed
it
of
is,
play
isn't
is
it?
different,
Yeah, and that's a converted baseball field too. I think
Yeah.
in Nashville, which is a bit weird because it doesn't quite run through in one corner where the dirt is.
Yeah, but this is our 10th season and we're hungry.
10 seasons important. Can't believe we've been here 10 years.
It flies by.
I've been there since the first game in 2009 when there was like 10 or 12 of us watching that game, and it's like it's grown so much. It's just unbelievable how it's grown. People say soccer in America isn't popular. Well, look at these people here tonight. We got
Chattanooga does a great job to bring the city alive.
we got 4,000 people here every night for the game. It's great, so you can't argue with that. So the referee's having to talk again to the goalkeeper. So they get him to keep out of it. I think he's trying to get involved in this and he shouldn't be. So taking the chance to check the players over in case they got a knock and taking a quick water break too because it is still pretty hot down there. So how is the field when you play here? Is it hot in the evenings for you? Do you find it really hot?
I think obviously training earlier in the day, so we train
Yeah.
about 5, 6 o'clock sometimes if we're not in the morning.
Right.
It's definitely a lot hotter at that point. So
Right.
when
Right.
you do come to play under the lights at about 7:30 kickoff,
it's
it's a lot cooler.
Yeah.
The temperature, it's still very hot and you do sweat very much.
It's certainly hot in the
Very
UK,
humid.
isn't
It
it?
is, yeah. It's definitely,
hotter than home.
I'm used to rainy summers and windiness and snow, so it's a
Right.
big difference coming out here. But I think obviously spending my last summer being in Knoxville and playing in Knoxville, so I'm
Right.
sure I've come accustomed to the summers over here.
Where's your home in Britain, Nick?
I live down in the south in Bristol.
Oh, you're a Bristol boy. My dad's from Bristol.
Yeah, down
Very
in
good.
Bristol.
Do you sit your Rovers?
I'm a Rovers fan.
Oh, there you go.
Sad side. Obviously not the best pair of the two at the moment.
That's all right.
I've always been.
As long as you got your team.
I
That's
do.
the main
I think
thing.
my first.
that's it.
I think my first Rovers game. I was about 2 years old.
Oh,
and
wow.
I've been going for the past 19, 20 years now. So
That's great.
anytime I go home at Christmas, I'm always
Right.
get the chance to go down there. I'm going to go and watch.
Right.
So.
Well, a lot of the fans here too at home and in the stadium follow European soccer too. So I know they all watched the European Cup final today with Liverpool.
yes.
Saw that and
Crazy game.
So it was, wasn't it? And some of them enjoyed the Championship playoff too with Fulham and Villa, and they enjoyed that. We got people who root for both of those teams in the crowd. So it's always good they have something going on there too. So they always interested to hear these stories about football in other countries too, where it's got more of a been going longer. And look, somebody's down with a knock. Santi. No, he's got up again. One of those collisions that happens in soccer, as we know. So, a lot of the fans watched the game on Wednesday, and I know you're both involved in that. Have you got anything you can tell us how it looked from your point of view, or that you can repeat on the airwaves, or would you rather not talk about it?
There's obviously a few dubious decisions.
Okay.
Obviously, referee didn't have her best game, but I can say that the most. But obviously disappointed to being given a red card and suspended for tonight. I'll admit whether I agreed with the decision or not.
Right, it's unusual to get a goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was definitely a first for me in my career as well.
Although we were 10 men down.
Right.
We did do well to play back for the ball.
Another knock there. Getting a bit more physical now, isn't it? They're starting to push a bit. Use their body weight. So Chattanooga again a free kick for Pierre Bouquet being knocked out. And Pierre's a big lad, so it takes a lot to knock him down. So see what we get from this one. Hernandez over the ball. See if this is something that Chattanooga's rehearsed in training, or we can do something completely different. Fans are urging him on here. The hooligans making tons of noise as always.
Back post, finally.
He's going to be a far poster
Big man.
in the middle of the box. Easy to push away. Hernandez gets it back. Deep into the box, but a bit too much on that one. Okay, so doesn't come to anything on that one. So, you guys got anybody watching at home tonight you want to say hello to?
Hey Mom, what's up? If you're watching, you're on the other side of the world.
Okay.
Keep doing your thing, you know.
I think all my family are all asleep at the
They
moment.
don't step late to watch it.
If I was playing, they might be, but obviously being suspended, bit of a different situation.
That's a shame. Well, we always like to say hello to the folks back in Europe, our places who are watching. So
I'm sure there's people around the world watching.
Oh, there are. I got to say a quick hello to Zeka Faraz's aunt. She was here last Wednesday when we played Asheville. Had a good chat with her. She's a lovely lady. And she enjoyed being in Chattanooga, enjoyed watching Zeka play. So hello to you, Zeka's aunt, out there in watching online.
Well,
There's that touch. Still free. Wow, a lot of pressure on the Jesters. They recover well there. Wow, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, very interesting. So still 1 hour played, still 1-0 to Chattanooga after that first goal from 2 minutes in. Chattanooga pressing for a second though. Do you think we're going to get one tonight, boys? More goals?
Hopefully you could get that crunch in.
Yeah.
It seems like
Okay.
Pushing for us.
Right.
Just got to be careful, obviously. Don't want to push too hard and
Yeah, we need to
risk
play
that in the
clean.
back. Obviously,
Yeah.
got the one goal. You want to keep a clean sheet.
Rather be
right?
clean and
Yeah,
tidy than
exactly.
anything.
Whether we win 2-0 or 2-1 or
Right.
you want the 3 points.
We want the 3 points
Yeah,
regardless.
3 points.
That's
Especially at the moment after drawing at home last week. and
Well, that's it. You want to recover
circumstances.
from that.
You want to get those 3 points, especially against a team like New Orleans, who are so high up in the table.
Well, that's it. You
Obviously
bring
want to
them
get
down a
back
bit,
in.
and it
Yeah,
gives you a chance to catch them. Because they had a good season last year, and they're playing well again this year too. So.
I say they've always been
Yeah.
one of the top teams.
Well, they have, haven't they? They've always given us a good run for our money when we play it here or at home or away. So yeah, always good again. Chattanooga trying to make some. Oh, that's nearly got that connection there. Pass. So again, each time New Orleans try and break and nothing happens. Tommy Housel staying cool, getting it away, and yeah, down the field again. A lot of long balls tonight, which is interesting. See those played. A lot of people don't play them, which they're seeing a lot tonight. It's good to watch. So, all right, guys. Thank you both for coming down. It's great to have you here. And go out to the fans home. Want to hear how you guys are doing and hear you. If they see you on the field, they want to hear your voices, and you know they enjoy that. So I'm sure they appreciate it, and we both appreciate you coming in too. So
Thank you for having
thank you,
us.
thank you very much.
appreciate
All
it.
right. Well, we're watching you on the road, and have a good trip, guys. Be safe out there. Score some goals. Thank you. Oliveira again, streaking through, trying to get the shot, but he's got 4 defenders around him. So, New Orleans getting away with it. These guys gave exhausted, Keon. They're just running themselves to death tonight. They're just run.
Yeah, and it's even more exhausting now. And again, apologies to anybody that didn't get to hear it in the first half, but we were talking about New Orleans not having enough pressure. And now they've got more. They've
Yeah,
added
a bit.
more.
Yeah.
But they are, like you said, running themselves ragged. And if they don't get a goal out of this, I mean, it's gonna be rough into the game for them.
Swinging in, headed on. Can't get a connection with a header. And it trickles away again. Walsh recovers it. Tries to find someone to take a shot, and New Orleans still got the ball. It's bobbling around. Oh, wow!
We talk about getting the bounce.
Oh, that ball got a deflection and spun backwards, and Tom Halsell grabbed it. It wasn't on the line, it was just in front of the line. That's when the luck goes your way.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Wow.
nothing more you could do if you're New Orleans.
That
I mean,
almost span into the goal.
bounced right in front of the line.
It was rotating. Wow, very strange. All was up here in the company box like, what was that?
You couldn't draw it up any better if
You
were
really
Orleans.
could.
You just didn't get the bounce.
You
there.
really
That's
couldn't.
all it
So,
was.
it's like we got some substitutions coming on, and the New Orleans coach is getting his first talking to from the referee tonight. Probably not his last. So, Zeka is coming on. Joe Costa coming off. No? Santiago Moore coming off, sorry.
Looks like
It's a double
Oliveira coming
substitution.
off
Oh,
also,
it's
yeah.
Oliveira as well, sorry. Double substitution. Okay. Okay, so that's the double substitution, yeah. Chattanooga breaking fast. Zeka using speed already. Deep in the box. Oh! A total air shot there. Could have been such a great goal.
Yeah, he kind of chopped it instead of kicking it forward like he wanted to.
Didn't it? It did not connect. In the right position too. So yeah, substitutions. Zeka number 9 for Felipe Oliveira. And João Costa number 8. Take it for Santi Moore. So 2 strikers off, 2 strikers on.
It was the speed of Costa that got that look in the first place.
That was a nice little touch. And Costa trying to get on the score sheet early. And the ball deflected out.
He sure looks like it.
He does, doesn't he? This is really going to make the Jesters stretch because they've been under pressure now. They've got 2 fresh strikers. They're really going to be working hard.
Now, I don't know. I haven't timed it. But it looks like to me like Costa's one of the fastest guys on the team, if not the fastest guy on the team.
He's super quick.
And
he's super quick. So yeah, this could maybe make a difference, get some goals.
Yeah, I mean New Orleans is already struggling to hold Oliveira, and I think Costa's actually faster than him.
He is. I think so too. This is in swing corner. Head of the way, Bouquet gets it, but it doesn't get to anybody else. So the Jesters breathe again. So interesting here from Nick Croucher and Stroy Hasjack. They're both in good spirits, and the team's in good spirits too, and I think that comes across in tonight's play. They're very positive and very confident.
Yeah, and it was nice to hear from them and hear how they think the season and the game is going so far.
Right.
One of the things that really stood out to me was how this is kind of an unwarranted, the five game. Chattanooga, the press is here, but the five road games in a row.
Not called as a foul. Yeah, 5 road games in a row is unusual. Costa
got it! Oh, it bounced off the pole. It looked like it was in for a second.
I thought they'd gone in and spun out of the keeper's hands and just the other side of the upright. Wow. Costa with a super hard shot.
He's really heaping it up.
He is, isn't he? Corner the Chattanooga on the near side. Chattanooga really pressing on this one, wanting that second goal so badly. Flicked on, but comes to the Jesters. Chattanooga gathering it, bringing it back into play deep into the box. So Jesters trying to get this out of their 18-yard box and in the Chattanooga half, which they do, but it's a bit wild and Chattanooga's push it away again. So the referee calls a foul there.
I know Chattanooga just tried the long ball there, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do if you have guys like Zeka and Costa who are such good passers and so fast.
That's it. With them, it's better to put it on the ground and let them do what they do best. So, free kick to the Jesters. So, 30 yards out. 70 minutes played, so we got 20 more to go. Still 1-0 to Chattanooga. And there's a deep cross, which Tommy Housel gathers up. I think the referee's making them take that one again. Yep, he's getting in a better position to see what's going on. He's going to talk with his linesman too. I think he may have seen some activity in the box that isn't strictly legal. So, may have been some pushing. I think he's going to talk to one of the players. May have been a little bit of pushing and something going on. Oh, yellow card for one of the players from the Jesters.
Looks like Tom Pierce.
Tom Pierce, what was that for? Was he pushing or was he trying to...
Sure, I didn't see
I didn't see him anything going on, the usual. But yeah, Thomas Pierce. So that's another yellow for the Jesters. That's 2 so far. standing over the ball. He's going to take the kick, but of course he's blocking them from taking it. So while he writes his notes and lets them know he's in charge of the game. He's doing very well so far tonight.
Yeah, keeping control of the game is an important part.
It is. Here we go. In swinger. The Jesters get ahead on it, and Housel is there, using his height and steals the ball back, and Chattanooga come away.
Man, they call Tommy Salsa.
He is. He's spicy. It's out for a throw. I'd just like to say at this point a quick thank you to our sponsor, Fox 61 WDSI, for sponsoring the stream tonight. Thank you, Fox TV, for doing that. And we appreciate you letting us bring the stream out to you tonight. Also our sponsors, Volkswagen and CHI Memorial. We've got a substitution for Chattanooga. Charlie Clark coming off. And your friend of mine, Luke Winter, coming on, number 17, to replace Charlie Clark. See if all that experience in Luke Winter's feet gets us a goal tonight to add to Felipe Oliveira's first one. So another foul called in the Chattanooga defence there for being a bit too physical in New Orleans. So just everybody in the Chattanooga half right now. New Orleans desperate to get the equaliser. In swinger from New Orleans, ball's not cleared, still in play, trying to get that ball moving and can't get a good touch on it, goes out on the far post and goal kick to Chattanooga. Nice touch to New Orleans, making the best of that, trying to get the ball to come back into play, and they win a corner. Looking quite a lot more aggressive than they have been so far. They're realising they're running out of time.
It does start to stack up on you. You start to feel it. You look up at the clock. You see the time running down.
The deep corner. Housel punches it out. New Orleans trying to get the volley away. Chattanooga clear it. New Orleans looking a lot more dangerous in these corners than they have been. Trying to make something happen here. Chattanooga have to be not overconfident, make sure they defend properly. Trying to get something going here. And New Orleans, yeah, bad marking from Chattanooga. Those guys have far too much space over there. And blocked away by Lima. Zeka playing defence there, clearing the ball, trying to get away. Stephen Rocker clearing it. Gets fouled for his efforts. Linesman on top of that one, spots it straight away, and Chattanooga get the free kick.
We mentioned earlier New Orleans not putting enough pressure on Chattanooga. Now it's Chattanooga's turn. I mean, Chattanooga was playing really good defense all game, but it doesn't look like they're putting quite enough pressure here, and it's paying dividends for New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Getting a lot of really good looks at the goal.
He's trying to get something going. Trying to break it down. Hernandez with a great header, trying to set Luke Winter free. New Orleans give them the throwaway. Now throw to Chattanooga, taken quickly. Ball lobbed away. Costa. Costa on the end of that pass, Menendez, and can't keep it down. It just skims over the top of the bar. Nice move from Chattanooga. That's the value of taking the free kick quickly when the opponent is ready for it. And again, New Orleans give them the throwaway easily.
That's a tough one. 13 minutes left to go in the game here. Can't afford to give away possessions.
No, not sloppily for no good reason. So focus on making sure they just stay sharp. Off Menendez. Oh, nobody there to get it, but that was the right idea.
I think he was looking for Costa to go.
I think he was too. Slight miscommunication there, but it wastes time and keeps New Orleans back in their half, and that's always good. Nice ball there, good pass. Jesters building again, trying to get something going from that left-hand side. Ball into the box, still bobbling around. Lima gets it away. There's Costa. Now there's Costa. Here he goes again. That human streak is so quick. Look at him go. Go. Puts the ball across.
Right in the back of the net.
There it is.
Luke Winter from Acosta.
Nothing but net. 2-0. Luke Winter in the 80th minute.
And it all started with Everson Lima, who, when he went to go clear it, instead of booting it, gave a nice little touch pass to Costa and gave him the ability to run up the field.
It was a really good feed to Costa under pressure too. And that's Lima's experience, starting all the way from the Chattanooga box all the way to the New Orleans box. But yeah, Costa's speed, we were saying about that, just took off.
No, he's a one-man fast break.
And he really is. He got away from his marker. And then two of them tried to close him down. He was able to get the ball across, and Luke Winter got an easy tap in. So we'll take that, 2-0. And we got 10 minutes to play to go, and I'm not sure what the Jesters have got to reply to that, but this is a good place to be if you're Chattanooga.
After New Orleans, you still want to score here. You've got a gigantic goal differential in the lead. You want to keep it.
Well, you want to keep the differential plus the points too, because they want to make sure they get the points. But we were talking to a couple of the coaches before that, and they were saying this may be, a kind of a signal of how the league's going to go this season if Chattanooga can beat New Orleans. So there's Household up the ball, drops it, and recovers nicely.
He's spicy.
He's spicy. I think he had a collision there.
Yeah, collided with his own man.
Soccer fans, as a reminder, there will be fireworks at this night's game. For safety reasons,
A little bit of a collision
fireworks can begin.
with Gaona there, but
Clear most of the hill underneath the scoreboard in front of the company's truck.
he's up and about. The referee's checking he's okay,
Company's truck.
and he's calling on the coaches, the medical staff to check him over. There's a collision there. So gives the both players a chance to catch a break, get some water. It's still warm down there. Gives the New Orleans coach a chance to come onto the field, which he shouldn't do when play's going on, but the fourth official's letting him do it, so there we are.
They're a little distracted.
I think New Orleans is going to make a substitution too. Number 6. Is that number 6, Mason Maurice, getting ready to come off, or is he just talking? No, he's not ready yet. Looks like they should be making a substitution. They haven't made many tonight at all. They could probably use some fresh legs, but nothing yet. But so far Chattanooga have made the 2, and it's been productive. Deflection, okay. Trying to get space for the shot or a pass. Oh!
Just over the
Costa
bar
makes
again.
the turn, but again hits it too high.
And that deflection by New Orleans was actually really good. It just bounced wrong. It's just another one of those situations.
It's part of its luck in this game. We saw that the luck didn't go Chattanooga's way last season at all. This year it's been a little more favourable. And some of those deflections and bounces.
That almost goal from earlier.
The almost goals become goals. And unfortunately for New Orleans, it's going against them right now. Which again has got to be frustrating for them. So, back into play. Not much regulation time left. Winter heading it on. Costa again. New Orleans pushed out for a throw. Tommy Housel from Venciano there, but Tom has plenty of time to deal with that. Give it to Zeka, right across the field. Zeka doing his magic. New Orleans trying to come forward again, trying to get those touches to work. They just don't want to connect, do they? Chattanooga pushing it away. Flick on. Can we make something out of this? 2-on-2, New Orleans and Chattanooga. Getting out that nice, getting in space for the shot. Holsall, oh no, pushes it into his own net.
Just couldn't hang on.
That was a good shot too.
Nice hard shot and
yeah,
I lost it.
I did lost that. It was just got away from Holsall and crept into the back of the net. Unfortunate that. No keeper likes to do that and give the ball away and push it in his own net. So this is a pressure situation. What do we got next? And New Orleans going to come back and get an equaliser?
Well, you know they're going to try, and they have the firepower to do it.
Right. This is one of those tired legs to make a difference. And Chattanooga haven't played their third game in a week. Are their legs going to be tired? They're going to let them down. Oh, okay, he gets tackled very hard there. Referee calls the foul. New Orleans getting ready to make a substitution. Number 14, Jude Kurtz coming on. We got him on the burst. A midfielder coming on. They're taking off Mason Walsh. No? Number 7. Yeah, Mason Walsh, that's it. They're taking him off, giving him a break. He's run a lot tonight.
Yeah, he's done most of the running, I would
really
say, for
has.
New Orleans.
New Orleans diffusing the attack from Chattanooga there. Referee calls a foul there. Costa taking Mason Maurice down. And the Jesters a free kick in front of their own bench.
And maybe I just missaw, but it looked like the referee flashed the yellow card there for a second.
It was very short. If he did, he's supposed to make it a clearer gesture than that, so well, it's not ambiguous.
I know the Chattanooga
I didn't see
reacted
it.
to something.
I didn't see one, but it may have been very quick. Deep cross into the box. Chattanooga push it out again. 88th minute, still 2-1 to Chattanooga. Chattanooga away.
There goes.
There's Costello in Chattanooga. The ball gets away from him. Doesn't quite get the bounce on that one. New Orleans hoofing it up the field, trying to get something happening. Oh, and that's the bounce that goes Chattanooga's way. The referee calls a foul. I didn't see a whole lot there that was...
No, I mean, there was a collision, but...
slight body contact, but nobody got hurt or knocked over. That was...
And it's even hard to tell who caused it.
Really, yeah, it was very ambiguous. Well, the free kick to New Orleans. They're going to keep trying to turn the screw a bit more on this one. They can't take a shot from this far out, but they can be dangerous. They take it short, chop it into the box. Housel's there, grabs it and hangs on to it for dear life. Not letting it go this time.
Yeah, no keeper worth the salt is going to drop that one twice.
No, indeed. Back in the play, the last minute of play, just about. Again, some pushing there. The referee giving a foul Chattanooga's way. I didn't see a whole lot of pushing, just the normal contact you would see, but nothing else.
It's hard to tell, but I'm not going to criticize the officials today. They've been pretty good overall.
But again, they see things we don't, good or bad. So there's the foul. Bouquet gets pushed shirt pull. And there's a yellow card. That was a nice clear one. So another yellow card for New Orleans.
Hernandez is going to kick this one.
Standing over it. Chattanooga got a lot of defenders back though. Usually they have everybody pushed up, now they're not. They're not allowing any errors. Okay, the ball runs out for a throw. Keeping the ball in New Orleans half here. That's the key, I think. 90 minutes played. Haven't heard how much extra time just yet. Hernandez boxed in, trying to come out. Around 3 defenders and gets away. Wins it off for a corner.
How did he get out of there? It's Juan Hernandez with his Houdini impression.
Indeed, she does so well. I'm guessing we'll have probably 3 minutes of extra time. Not too much. Chattanooga 2-1 up in the 90th minute with a corner. Trying to make it get down to the come away with it now. Shot there and
good save.
Luke Windsor, but it doesn't quite come off. And the Jesters trying to get the ball going in their favour. Trying to push back into the Chattanooga half. As the seconds tick away. Nice long ball, a bit too long that one. Rocket getting defeated, but Halsell drops the ball. It comes and bobbles away, and the Jesters are right there to take the ball. 2-all. 2 apiece.
And giving it right back to the Chattanooga.
Wow. Boy, I wonder what New Orleans had left over.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe they didn't have enough time left. They started a little bit too late making their move there.
Right. But yeah, he's got the equaliser, 2 apiece. Wow. Lots of drama tonight. So out of nowhere, two goals.
That's why stoppage time is so important.
Absolutely. You cannot turn off at 90 minutes. You've got to play the entire game. Wow, lots of drama tonight. Chattanooga kicking off. Now, how much time do they have to get on the goal?
A couple of mistakes here for Chattanooga. They're no longer playing with comfort, and
right,
it shows.
Yeah, they definitely come out of the comfort zone. New Orleans is hooving it forward, but Housel grabs it safely at that time. Puts it back into play quickly. Trying to get it moving. New Orleans not letting it get into their half of the field now. We're trying to build something. Here comes Costa.
Got it to the right man.
A lot of cost, but New Orleans clear it. The referee calling a foul for some play off the ball there. New Orleans making a quick substitution. Number 12 coming on. Ibrahim Bakush. Chattanooga pushing it forward, trying to set Rick Winter off. Can get a goal. With a collision there goes New Orleans' way there. Crowd are on their feet tonight. The whole stadium is standing up, wanting to see another Chattanooga goal.
Yeah, you see a goal like that happen where the game looks like it's in hand and then
Right.
the other team comes back. Most stadiums would be silent, but the Chattanooga never stop.
No, it's still super noisy. Chattanooga's being the 12th man as always, and to keep things moving. Getting play on the way, can't see much time left to play. Runs out for the throw to Chattanooga, not a lot of time to go. And the substitution for New Orleans coming up here, number 18. Seems to be a slight pause here while they figure out what they're doing.
Wasting some time.
New Orleans wasting time. Bit of gamesmanship there. They wait to get the substitute taken off. Referee gives a yellow card to, looks like Luke Winter. He may have said something.
And that was Marvin Mascara checking in for New Orleans.
Okay, thank you, Jim. Still waiting for the referee to signal plate to go on. Play continues. Chattanooga throw it back in. And the referee blows the full time. So that's 2-all. An unexpected result after Chattanooga led for so long, 2-0. Not what we were expecting to happen at all. So 2-all, Chattanooga and the New Orleans Jesters. Now there's the return game on the 16th of June at New Orleans. That should be very interesting when both teams play in New Orleans' home backyard. So 2 apiece. What do you think, Keon?
Well,
not what I was expecting, were you?
Not at all, especially when they were up 2-0.
Yeah.
This is the definition